Hi there, friends. Miss Steiner here. I'm actually going to move my picture really quick. Ta-da! Um, I thought it would be good if I read our story that we're reading in English or in Spanish literature to you in English. So just to make sure that we all completely understand what's going on in the story. So our story is called Llama's Tamales. It was written by Maria de Lourdes Victoria and illustrated by Gabriela Burin. I'm going to start reading at the bottom where you see that pink rectangle. It says, My abuela, or grandma, makes the best tamales in the world. Tamales are little cakes made of tortilla dough wrapped in corn husks. They're delicious. My name is Manolo, and I was born in Mexico, the country where there are the most different kinds of tamales. They say that there are more than 5,000 different recipes. I haven't tried them all, but I'm sure that the tastiest ones are my grandma's. I love to cook. Since I was little, I have always helped in the kitchen. When we lived in Mexico, Abuela had a tamale stand at the zoo. I would go with her on Sundays to sell her tamales, and I would always look at the animals. There were bears and lizards, chimpanzees and giraffes. My favorite animal was the guanaco, or llama, that always came close to say hi when he saw me. It was nice to help Abuela, and I was sad when we had to close the tamale stand because we were moving to Texas. I'll miss you, Llama, I told my furry friend. Don't worry, mijo. We'll open another stand, you'll see. And when I'm able, I'll get you a furry friend or a furry pet of your very own. Our new hogar, or home, is in a small town where there are lots of grapefruit. My parents work on the grapefruit farm, and Abuela takes care of my sister and I. I know that Abuela misses her tamale stand. We daydream about the stand we will open here one day. Recently, we adopted a sweet dog. We named her Jalapeno. In the afternoons after school, Jalapeno and I vigilamos, or look after, the sheep. The most important part is to help care for the lambs when they are born and to ahuyentar, or chase off, the foxes. Every Saturday, we walk along the sendero, or path, to a farmer's market that's set up in the park. There, the farmers sell fruits, vegetables, eggs, meat, and many other things that are all made by hand, like clothes and jewelry. They sell meals and desserts. This is where we should set up our stand, Abuela, I suggested one day. I like that idea, she said, and we quickly went to speak with the director of the market. The director listened carefully and then said something that surprised us. We don't eat tamales here, he explained. And further, at this market, we only sell organic products. What are organic products? I asked. They're products that are cultivated, grown, and processed using natural methods. They don't have chemicals or synthetic ingredients. Organic farmers don't use fertilizers. Abuela was thinking about his words, and I was too. When we got home, we told my parents about the situation at the market. If the people here don't eat tamales, said Abuela, then we'll just have to give them a little taste so they can see how delicious they are. I know that my friends would be happy to try your tamales, I said. What if we celebrated my birthday by throwing a tamale party? We could invite everyone to make and eat tamales. But how will you make the tamales organic? Asked Dad. Leave that to me, answered Abuela. You'll see. My parents nodded and gave their permission for us to organize a party. The next Saturday, we went to the farmer's market. There, we bought all the ingredients: vegetables, cage-free chicken, and ground corn. All of it was organic. Back at the house, Abuela and I set up in the kitchen and tried all different recipes until we made the most exquisite tamale of all. All my friends were on time when they came over on my birthday. They started to laugh when they saw me in my apron, and they stopped laughing when Abuela put an apron on everyone else. We looked really silly. Abuela assigned us jobs, and we all worked as a team. Some kids made the dough, others washed the corn husks, and the rest made the filling. Everyone helped fill and fold the corn husks. Later, while the tamales were steaming, we went outside to play soccer. When they were finally ready, we ran to the table to taste them. So delicious, everyone exclaimed, licking their fingers. Abuela packed bags of tamales and sent them home with my friends as gifts for their parents. If you like them, feel free to let the director of the farmer's market know, I told them. My grandma wants to open a tamale stand. Less than a week later, the director knocked on our door. I don't know what you did, he said, but are you still interested in selling your tamales? Yes, sir, I answered. And don't worry, our tamales are organic. Yesterday, Abuela and I opened our tamale stand. In honor of my furry friend in Mexico, we named our stand Llama's Tamales. The end. In Spanish, when a story's over, you say colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. Thank you for listening, my friends, and I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye.